Are you ready to embark on a sonic journey through the illustrious history of hip-hop? Today, we've got a thrilling countdown in store for you as we explore the top 10 most successful hip-hop albums that have not only rocked the charts, but have also left an indelible mark on the culture and the world. But before we dive headfirst into this lyrical adventure, let me pose a question to you. Which hip-hop album do you think should be crowned the most successful of all time? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. So, let's start. Now, without further ado, let the beat drop and the countdown begin. Number 10. Speakerboxx / The Love Below by Outkast. Released in 2003, Speakerboxx / The Love Below was a double album from Outkast, one of the most innovative and influential hip-hop groups of all time. The album was a commercial and critical success, winning 3 Grammy Awards and selling over 11 million copies in the United States. The album is split into 2 halves. Speakerboxx is the more hip-hop-oriented half, while The Love Below is more experimental and incorporates elements of funk, soul, and jazz. Both halves of the album are excellent, and they showcase Outkast's versatility and creativity. Some of the standout tracks from Speakerboxx include Hey Ya, The Way You Move, and Roses. Some of the standout tracks from The Love Below include Prototype, My Favorite Things, and Aquamini. Number 9. All Eyes on Me by Tupac. All Eyes on Me is the 4th and final studio album by Tupac. It is one of the best-selling rap albums of all time, selling over 9 million copies in the United States. The album is known for its raw and personal lyrics, which deal with themes of social injustice, poverty, and violence. The album was released just 2 months before Tupac was murdered in Las Vegas. It is considered to be his magnum opus, and it is a powerful and moving testament to his talent and legacy. Some of the standout tracks from All Eyes on Me include Hit 'Em Up, California Love, and I Ain't Mad at Che. Number 8. The Eminem Show by Eminem. The Eminem Show is the 4th studio album by Eminem, released in 2002. It is the best-selling hip-hop album of all time, selling over 30 million copies worldwide. The album is known for its dark and controversial lyrics, which deal with themes of mental illness, drug addiction, and violence. The album was released at the height of Eminem's fame, and it was a critical and commercial success. It won 2 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year. Some of the standout tracks from The Eminem Show include Clean, Without Me, and Sing for the Moment. Number 7. Life After Death by the Notorious B.I.G. Life After Death is the 2nd and final studio album by the Notorious B.I.G. Released in 1997. It is one of the best-selling rap albums of all time, selling over 11 million copies in the United States. The album is known for its catchy beats and Biggie's clever and witty lyrics. The album was released just 2 weeks after Biggie was murdered in Los Angeles. It is considered to be his magnum opus, and it is a powerful and moving testament to his talent and legacy. Some of the standout tracks from Life After Death include Hypnotize, Mo Money Mo Problems, and Sky's the Limit. Number 6. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill by Lauryn Hill. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is the debut solo album by Lauryn Hill, released in 1998. The album is a neo-soul classic, and it won 5 Grammy Awards, including Album of the Year. The album is known for its honest and personal lyrics, which deal with themes of love, loss, and identity. The album was a critical and commercial success, and it helped to establish Hill as one of the most important and talented artists of her generation. Some of the standout tracks from The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill include Doo Wop, That Thing, X Factor, and Everything is Everything. Number 5. Licensed to Ill by the Beastie Boys. Licensed to Ill is the debut studio album by the Beastie Boys, released in 1986. It is one of the best-selling rap albums of all time, selling over 9 million copies in the United States. The album is known for its energetic beats and the Beastie Boys' humorous and irreverent lyrics. The album was a critical and commercial success, and it helped to bring hip-hop music to a mainstream audience. Number 4. Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em by MC Hammer. Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em is the 3rd studio album by MC Hammer, released in 1990. It is the best-selling rap album of all time, selling over 22 million copies in the United States. The album is known for its catchy pop rap songs and Hammer's entertaining music videos. The album was a critical and commercial success, and it helped to make Hammer a household name. He became one of the most popular and successful rappers of the early 1990s. Some of the standout tracks from Please Hammer, Don't Hurt 'Em include You Can't Touch This, Pray, and Have You Seen Her? Number 3. The Marshall Mathers LP by Eminem. The Marshall Mathers LP is the second studio album by Eminem, released in 2000. It is one of the best-selling rap albums of all time, selling over 21 million copies in the United States. The album is known for its controversial lyrics, which deal with themes of violence, misogyny, and homophobia. The album was a critical and commercial success, and it helped to establish Eminem as one of the most popular and controversial rappers of his generation. Some of the standout tracks from the Marshall Mathers LP include The Real Slim Shady, Stan, and The Way I Am. Number 2. The Score by the Fugees. The Score is the second studio album by the Fugees, released in 1996. It is one of the best-selling rap albums of all time, selling over 18 million copies in the United States. The album is known for its eclectic mix of musical styles, including hip-hop, R&B, and reggae. The album was a critical and commercial success, and it helped to make the Fugees one of the most popular and successful hip-hop groups of the 1990s. Some of the standout tracks from the Score include Killing Me Softly, Ready or Not, and Fugi La. Number 1. Illmatic by Nas. Illmatic is the debut studio album by Nas, released in 1994. It is widely considered to be one of the greatest hip-hop albums of all time. The album is known for its vivid and poetic lyrics, which chronicle Nas's life growing up in the Queensbridge projects in Queens, New York. The album was a critical and commercial success, and it helped to establish Nas as one of the most talented and important rappers of his generation. Some of the standout tracks from Illmatic include New York State of Mind, The World Is Yours, and One Love. These are the top 10 most successful hip-hop albums of all time. They are all classics, and they have all had a major impact on the genre. If you're a fan of hip-hop, then you need to check out these albums. I hope you enjoyed this countdown. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite hip-hop album is.